Hello there, good evening.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Well, that was a rush to get ready.
Oh my word. Everything always goes wrong when you try to get stuff, like, when you try to get ready for something.
I wanted to catch this one before it went. The Crystal Palace liveried SunExpress, heading off to Antalya. Flight 595, it's the 737 MAX 8. First time we've spotted it on the stream. I'm not sure if it's been here before or not, but...
A big crow landed next to us as well.
We've also got the A350 900 Ethiopian pushing back already. They've been doing quite well getting out on time recently, haven't they?
Yeah, not been too bad. Maybe less congestion down route. Here we go, heading back to Antalya now. It's the Crystal Palace livery for SunExpress. There you go, a traditional Turkish football team livery.
Yeah, it's a bit of a random one, isn't it? But
just a little bit.
The eagle on the back is pretty cool. Also known as the Richmond FC livery.
Is it?
Because Ted Lasso.
Oh, of
in,
course.
Palace,
yes, yes. I see where you're going with that. Excellent series as well, that.
It is indeed. Good evening to you all. David990 has been a member for 12 months. Welcome to Blue Badge.
Oh, thank you for your support, and yes, congrats on the blue badge.
Says good evening, 12 months equals new badge unlocked. Thank you so much for the awesome support for a whole year, David. Much appreciated.
And good evening to everybody in the chat. We've got with us Anthony McCloskey, Boydie Boy.
It's just started spitting with rain.
Oh my word. I haven't put my big brolly up either, just yet. Oh, well, fantastic mods. We've got Brian Lynn and Sarah J with us. Thank you, guys. It's good to see you. Calvin Liu.
Good to see you.
Dave Cox. Gaza. Graham Sy. J Rowe from over in Arlington, Texas. So I see what you did there, Graham Sy. John Atkinson. Jonesy. Hello, Jonesy. Karen Campbell, Claudia, Liam's buddy, Michael Thomas.
Like the flight.
Like the flight. Mixter, A350, Paul 787, hey Paul. Richard Parton, Simple Planes with Henry, Steve Carter. Hey Steve, Tina Boutamon, Nom, rather, sorry, and David 990.
So, can't see behind me. Excuse me.
I think it
was pouring down when we were driving here. We've managed to set up in a tiny little blob of blue sky. Hopefully it's not going to buck it down because I need to cover the camera if it's going to.
I don't know what I've done to my hand, it's killing me. Oh, it's probably that fall I had at the weekend. he's had a fall. He's had a fall.
Yes, my ears have been aching with
oh.
Jet 2 touching down from Southampton.
Chanex 090 Charlie on a positioning flight, 737-800, it's JZHP.
It's the Hewlett Packard one. Do they still exist, Hewlett
HP
Packard?
source? Yeah, yeah. Oh, this brolly's filthy. I'm sorry. I think this is unnecessary, but I'll put it up anyway. Mainly for me.
Best safe than soggy.
Best safe than soggy. Oh, you don't get that wit and that timing everywhere, do you?
Easy tax heading out.
We've also got Jeff of the Griffithses with us. He's changed his name. Good evening, Carol Cupcake, JPW Smith, Jules Aris, Katie Gottfreund, Richard Parton. Any relation to Dolly? Sam Thurlaway. And Elman, temporary window.
Hello all. I think, can't remember if you said hello to Gaza, but hello Gaza. He was asking if that was the Palace livery it was. And that's how good flight is, that we managed to get here on time. Well, not on time, we managed to get here early and get set up quickly.
After a full day's work as well.
So we should see the Ethiopian poke its nose out any second. I just need to make a quick change because this.
I'd get shot for making that noise with my headset. Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what it is. It's bugging me though.
Is it in this?
Yes.
Stop now.
Thank you, technical support.
Evening, Jonathan Bilbao.
Right
And Richard Dowd, he's got his washing done today.
Yeah, it's been really sunny and lovely most of the day, and then up until about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, it's got a weather front going through. Ryanair from Alicante is going to be the next arrival, and EasyJet's on the roll. But Ethiopian A350-900, first of the heavies, is going to be departing very shortly.
Rob BH has been in the flight crew for 12 months as well. He's got his blue badge now. He says thanks for a year of quality streaming.
Oh, thank you so much, Rob.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, Rob. Thanks for your support. And for everybody that supports us.
Yes. Whether you're a member, subscriber, a liker, or a lurker, thank you very much.
Our Beavers is on fake Southern Fried... sorry, fake KFC. Sorry, I should say fake KFC.
Some very noise going over the top. It's Logan now.
I do like a Tesco Southern Fried Chicken. EasyJet on the roll, GZTX to Munich.
And they're making an absolute racket.
Oh, hello John Skeeth, good to see you. He says, Monday evening therapy for me. Flight on the big telly. Thanks to the mods and hi to all in the chat. Hello to you too. Carol Cupcake. She says she's taken the bull by the horns and changed her Aer Lingus flights to Orlando to Virgin direct as they've brought the prices down, quote, massively. So she says, keep checking if you're in a similar situation. Hello, Debbie Metcalf. And Daniel Slack. Hello.
We've also got a 737-300 that's going to be departing later for Jet 2 heading off to Leeds.
It's tiny. Teeny. Teeny 737.
Cool. A380 is relatively on time for arrival tonight, thankfully, and Qatar, I think it's actually made up a bit of time. It was about half an hour late. I think it's about 15 minutes late now.
Do you mean you want me to have a look where the evening heavies are? Is that?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah, yeah. Evening heavies, neck and neck actually. Etihad's just over the channel approaching Southend. 40 minutes, and the same for the A380, so it's going to be a race between these two. That's just a bit to the north, passed over Amsterdam not too long ago.
The big plane and the gold plane had a race.
The big plane and the gold plane. Looks like V1GL's back in service. We really hope the engineer who was injured at the weekend makes a quick and full recovery.
Yeah, if
can't imagine falling from that height.
Oh no, horrible. Yeah, because we were waiting for it for ages. I'm like, it's unusual for it to be so late. And someone had popped in who had people, like friends or family that were supposed to be on it, and they'd said someone had fallen from the stairs. But obviously, Chinese whispers, you never always exactly correct, or maybe that's all that Jet 2 had told them. But yeah, it turned out to be an engineer at the back of the plane, I believe, and that the stairs had been moved I guess, without them realising. And yes, but I don't know if someone said that it's a broken arm, broken leg, but I can't verify that.
Well, it was Manchester Evening News sort of information, so
yes, take that with a pinch of salt. But yes, hopefully, hopefully they'll be feeling better soon.
Hello, Jackie Hewitt, A380 girl, and Gaza. Cheers for gifting us 5 flight memberships. They've gone to, I should say, gifting us, gifting the people who are getting them. They've gone to Heather B, GR Yaris Mal. They must have a Yaris. Davido, Aviation Aussie, and Happy the Chinchilla. Oh, I'd love to meet a chinchilla called Happy.
Oh.
Remember the Degoos that we had?
Yes.
So noisy.
Ryanair landed in the background. Ethiopian is not going down Tango. So presumably it's going to be a Victor Alpha line up for them. And there's a Ryanair behind them, so maybe they're going to... Yeah, they look like they're turning down Tango. So they're tangoing mad.
Puff of smoke from that Ryanair touchdown.
They're pretty noisy today, aren't they? After the slight disappointment on Saturday when we had all that spray available, and most of them just weren't really doing much of first thrust. We've had a fair few today. Thank you for those hitting the like button for us already. We have passed ATR 72 on the like commenter and closing in on E170 likes.
Thanks for the tip, Carol. She says, love this channel. Rob sounds better tonight. Lozenges fun.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, I think you're being dramatic, weren't you? And then you threw yourself on the floor.
Yeah.
In protest on Saturday.
Oh, honestly.
I feel like I've got a cold. I fell over.
I don't know whether I told everybody. I literally fell head first into like 3 foot of bracken and vines and stuff, and my hands are full of splinters. Thierry's sick of hearing me moan about my hands.
Is that because you had too many glasses of vine?
Oh, I see what you did there. Ryanair 4052 to Faro, IHK, a max 8. Evening Cool Games, you're watching Manchester Airport in the northwest of the United Kingdom. Who else we got with us? Who have I missed? Ian Brown, good evening to you. Over in Sheffield, they've had a lovely day over there. But the car was frozen at 5:30 this morning. It's like every season in a day at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I love spring. It's just so all over the place.
Hello Feekets and hello Lempantling. Just popped in to say a quick hello and hit the like button.
Thank you so much.
That's the way to do it. Oh.
EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam GZUA, flight 2166.
I'm going to have one of those days where none of my things are working. The lights are not working.
Just blame it on YouTube. So yeah, there's we've got a few positioning flights for Jet2 sort of in and out today, obviously from all the VYGL drama from Saturday. I believe that I don't know if they did it to multiple airports, but we know that they bussied some passengers to Leeds and flew some of them from Leeds to Tenerife.
Yeah, so 100 and odd of them went on a 737-300 from Leeds. The rest of them, I imagine, they must have, because there's about another 737-800's worth, another 180 to fill an A330. So I imagine they just had capacity on other flights, maybe. Maybe the A330 wasn't full.
Oh, That's my plane. EGCC. Hello.
Flight 2167 to Amsterdam, departing there for EasyJet, A320 Classic. Good evening to Hoover Mist. I was scrolling up and down then. And
Jet 2 is going to go next. Ethiopian being very kind and allow them in. BizJet on approach.
evening, Tracy Gray. She says she's glad that I'm feeling a bit better. Hope you're feeling a bit better. I am, definitely. Lisa Atkinson, thank you. She says, I've watched a few channels, but this is a fave, and the quality of the stream is just so good.
Oh, thank
you. There you go, Tagari.
Evening, Harry Jervis. Good to see you.
Hello, Harry.
And generally as well, Oliver Elliott, Daniel Slack. Good to see you both.
The Amphora Annals, good to see you.
Howard says, has anyone been in seats 3A and 3B on the AirTanker? I think you're still trying to get your seats booked, aren't you? I can't remember what ones we're in. We're on the right side. Oh, wait.
One on the opposite side. I can't remember the...
That's Jet 2 positioning to East Midlands Airport in the background. Which is a little...
I couldn't remember how to phrase the letter of the seat then. And then because I use Excel all day, I was like, I nearly said column. And then panicked and said row, and it's obviously not row because it's row 1. Yeah, right at the front on the right hand side we are on the way out. Headed back to Marseille now and then to Addis Ababa after Marseille. ETAWM for Ethiopian with flight 727. A350-900 lined up on 23 left. Adrian Vaughan's lurking while cooking. Good to see you, Adrian. Hey, Rob D.
Next arrival is going to be EasyJet from Amsterdam, OE LST. There's a lot of Amsterdam ones today. That's the second EasyJet from Amsterdam in like 10 minutes. One of them was delayed. I can see the Swiss, which for some reason was shown as Edelweiss this morning. I was like, oh, going to get Edelweiss. And it's like, nah, it's just normal Swiss.
Just a normal one, normal flavour. This evening's drizzle is sponsored by Rob Driz. Here we go.
Almost at 200 likes, everyone. Thank you very much.
That's the E170.
Obviously got vertigo because the plane hasn't moved yet.
And Jeff's partner in crimes here as well, freshly renamed to Nicola of the Griffithses.
First of their name. Queen of the Andals.
You can tell we've been watching the Game of Thrones spin-off House of the Dragon, which is very good.
Yeah, we're finished.
Apart from Matt Smith, not much of a fan.
We finished that one now. It's Night of the Seven Kingdoms is the next one to start.
The thing that bugs me about him is that quite a lot of his acting in this is just the same as him playing the Duke of Edinburgh in The Crown.
Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
Like that sort of head-downy, starey-out gaze he does. It's just like, ugh, stop it. Other opinions are available.
Indeed. So we've got the A380 and the Etihad Dreamliner going to be in with us very soon. We've also got the A330 AirTanker, the one we were talking about earlier, GVYGL. It's going to be in with us around about 8:30, I think.
Yes. It looked like it was over the Bay of Biscay before when a quick look.
That's where you look out the window and just see like digestives and bourbons floating around and custard creams.
Bay of Biscuits. Are you hungry already?
Always. I had a really failed attempt at an omelette at lunch. It just fell apart. I tried to flip it and it fell apart. Ryanair to Bologna. I wish they'd take that tree down, or at least trim it. It's so annoying. Just that one tree that's in the way.
That one there?
Yeah.
You have to pray to the tree trimming gods.
Well, that's... I suppose it is on airport property, but it's separate to where they've been trimming them on this side. Ryanair from Budapest, touching down, SP RSI, flight 357, I think it was.
Oh, repetitive strain injury.
Yes.
Yeah. Evening, Kermit. Good evening to Maria Spinelli. Buonasera. I've got one dodgy connection. The others are fine.
Maria Spinelli's been a member of the flight crew for 13 months. Thank you very much, Maria.
Thanks for your support.
Evening, Salahilde. Sorry if I've said that wrong. Rob D says Bay of Biscuits. Oh, that's a holiday resort. Get behind.
Oh, just... Well, yeah, go bring that bourbon in.
Yeah. do you want to do a what was it? Excursion to do some splunking and dunking?
Oh.
Dunking biscuits. Harry Jervis has been a member of the flight crew for 6 months. Thank you so much, Harry.
Maybe we should...
international flight crew members. Good evening, Jackie Hewitt.
Maybe we should have in the evening streams, instead of pixelated planes, pixelated packets of food.
Or like last one laughing where
that
it's
was brilliant.
Zoomed in food and it's like, I've got this infection on my skin. What was it? It was just a zoomed in picture of a pan of chocolate. That was brilliant. Evening, Alan Deacon. And next in is going to be Loganair from Aberdeen. It's a little ERJ145G SAJK. Just
Harry
kidding.
Jervis, that's very kind of you to gift 20 flight memberships. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Harry. You're a legend.
They've gone to... Have I got time?
Yeah, Smith isn't going anywhere.
Vico Hoosmans, Scott, RJ Tortuga, Ichi, Martin Smith, Alan Tarmo, Simon Felix, Leon Fisher, Raphael, Darren, not Mr. Cheese anymore. Excellent.
He's cheesed off.
Yeah, cheesed off. James E, Solar, Walkit Gamer, Roadrunner TP Aviation Photography, Aviator Bucket, Hala Madrid, I think that is. Gun Gamer Channel, Mike, and there we are.
Thanks again, Harry.
Gives you all access to our emojis to use in the chat.
Yes, welcome to flight crew. There's like a flight 27 touching down. GSAJK from Aberdeen. Probably going to be sneaking out on me later. Sunset is just about an hour and 5 minutes away.
25. Sorry, go on.
As I say, so we'll be heading into Golden Hour very shortly, which will be
Certainly will.
make everything look even more beautiful than it already does, including me.
25 minutes to the evening heavies. Still looking neck and neck.
Should we do a poll, see who people think is going to get first?
What are we doing this against? Etihad.
Ryanair looks like it wants to go next. Tentatively heading down Tango. We'll catch the TUI that's inbound first, I think. Coming in from Dalaman, flight 7154 TUI G Tux to UKS 737-800.
Evening, Grant Findlay. Evening, Helen Harrison. Sorry if I missed anybody. Evening, Jawad Doug Jones. He says, oi oi, how's things, guys? Pretty good.
Good, thanks.
Reese Keenan.
Yeah, like that. Good,
thanks. Yeah.
Swiss is lining up from Victor Bravo. So yeah, we've got the A380 inbound along with the Etihad Dreamliner, which hopefully means they're going to be on time today. And I was just literally about to talk about it, and I think it's over there. The itty bitty 737-300. So tiny.
It's tiny.
Swiss heading back to Zurich there. The A320 flight 381 HB IJR. Gutted it wasn't Edelweiss.
Lined up and ready to go next. Ryanair 40942 Gdansk 9HQBV 737-800.
You can Gdansk if you want to.
I do not like the safety dance.
So this is GDFM, good fun.
It sure is, yeah.
Would you have been disappointed if you were expecting to be on the AirTanker, then they swapped you onto a 737-300?
Not even a little bit, no. Not one jot.
Evening TJ Atkin Photography, evening Jawad.
So this 737 started its life with EasyJet in 1998, September 98 as GZYH. Spent some time with Sky Europe in Hungary, Air Baltic in 2007, and then joined the Jet2 fleet in 2013.
How many 300s do they have now? Is it 3?
It's 3 or 4.
Loganair from Inverness in the background. ATR 42. I think it was GLMRD, but my little tabs disappeared.
No, they got 6. They got 6 of them. Still in service. Evening, Matt Rich.
Evening, Wade. Evening, Marcel Lawrence. Thanks to the Olivia Ruff as well.
Evening, Liv. Good to see you. Hey, Marcel.
Good evening, LWA26.
And Karen Campbell, if I missed you as well. I can't remember. Brain is fried. I did actually get some time to defrag after work today, at least, before we left the house.
I think the grey and, well, do you call it grey and red or silver and red? The grey and red Jet 2, I think.
Silver and grey.
Silver and grey. I think that's I think that 300 is my favourite because it's got the massive Jet 2 on the side of it.
Yeah.
Which just looks completely out of proportion with the plane. Because they just use the normal one and then it's just like, nah, it doesn't fit. Right now, rolling to Gdansk. Jet 2 from Geneva is going to arrive in the background in a second. G Dirto.
Not missing flight numbers on flight radar at the moment.
Same on AirNav. Michael Thomas says, I'm telling them to light the flight, and they do.
Well, everybody thinks Etihad's going to get here first, and it is inbound to Dane. So I think we'll lock that in as the answer.
You can actually, it's the little box around the tubes and stuff looks massive on it. It almost kind of is similar to like the is it the E170?
Yeah.
Like the really sort of squat. Like the fuselage looks really big and the engines look really small.
I mean, they are only shorter. That's the only difference. There's like no other difference apart from the length.
So I have different engines because they look flatter.
No, that's what the CFM56s always look like on the 737s. I think maybe the earlier ones looked more pronounced.
We're just past 300 likes, so we may get 380 before the A380 gets here, which is awesome.
Positioning back to Leeds Bradford now, GGDFN for Jet 2 with Chanix 067 Alpha. 737-300.
It's like a biz jet.
I was still at college when that was delivered. Back when EasyJet was a Boeing airline.
Evening, Tony says, good evening all, weather looks good, was tempted to take a walk along Redcar beachfront, but plane spotting 1. Excellent. Yeah, it's not too bad. So there was a lot of rain that passed through, but it seems to have stopped for the time being, which is good. Spooky number 1 engine. David 990 says, talking of 757s, did anyone see the news about the Iceland Air 757 captain who was retiring and decided to do a low pass over his where he used to live?
No, I've not heard of it.
It's on the Discord.
I'll have to have a look. Gota on the roll now to Guernsey with flight 679, ATR 72-600 for Arini. Richard Dow calling the 737-300 the stump. Evening, Paranormal Search, Lanza Lovey. Caroline, good to see you. Oh yeah, sorry, that is true. I was a bit misleading there, Darren Walters. The 300s have different wings to the 700s and 800s. Yes, they do.
Wow.
It's I think we noticed it when we saw one of the ones without winglets, and we saw it from the back when it was exiting the runway the last time, and you could see just how stubby they were.
Yes, yeah, I think that's why it didn't seem like quite small. Yeah, there are some without the winglets. So is that still flying up? Just passing the sun.
Oh. Oh no, it is going to be the Etihad here first. I was going to stick the timer on for the A380, but I think this is going to head towards Mersey and back. Sorry, Rosen and back.
Evening, Tony O'Reilly. And evening, Caroline. I think pilots enjoy doing the position flights more than normal flights. What do you think?
Well, you can probably be. I mean, you've got to stick within the airline's operating procedures and the aircraft's operating procedures, but you don't have to be quite as mindful as people spilling the drinks, let's say.
True, yeah. Or your cabin crew flying out of their seats. I imagine it actually is probably slightly more stressful, especially if it's a short one, because you've got to do all your procedures to get up, and then it's like, oh, now immediately start the descent down. This is the world record for longest 737-300 tracking.
Yeah, briefing for the approach before you've taken off.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can we focus, please, camera? Thank you.
I remember watching that one on, I think it was on VAS Aviation a couple of years ago, where there was, well, whether it was like a 757 or a 767, it was something pretty big, and they wanted to go from, where was it now? It was it was between a couple of the New York airports, and they needed to reposition it, and they couldn't get IFR clearance, so they flew VFR. Between the airports, which is just insane.
So Dreamliner inbound. It's going to look nice. Hopefully, if this sun can just drop a little bit more, it will be at the right angle for that Dreamliner coming in. Jet off to Copenhagen. Well, with the GEZTZ flight 2237. So we've got Etihad inbound, and then, excuse me, and then A380 is going to be with us very soon as well, so if you're just joining, welcome. Michael, we always appreciate your help. Thank you very much. Sorry if there's any confusion. Big supporter of the channel, much appreciated. EasyJet's lined up, ready to go next to Alicante, GUZ-HM, flight 2015, A320 Neo. Ryanair from Berlin is next in. It's an approach, and then behind that will be the Etihad Dreamliner.
EasyJet on the roll to Alicante. Right now, 1144 from Berlin, GRUKI 737-800 is the next to arrive. We've got the Etihad behind that.
Smoking.
Doop, doop.
Oh, should be able to see Etihad in a few seconds once it clears the tree, so I'll swing to it as soon as I do. Ryanair to Reus is going to be the next one going. Thanks so much for the tip, Harry. He says more information on flights is better than none. Absolutely. Good evening, Philip Stringfellow. Evening, Anthony. I don't think it's hello to you. And good evening, Asif, as well. Nathan Eccles, good to see you. Tiana, good to see you as well. Here is the gorgeous Etihad Dreamliner on approach. Flight 75 from Abu Dhabi A6BLU. 787-9 Dreamliner. I won't be too far away from the A380's arrival as well.
Yeah, that's just gone up to the north of the field to do a bit of a UE, basically. Bit of a dog leg. It'll be with us soon.
Nice D-bend there of the wing. Was it this morning the F1 livery was in, or was that yesterday?
Yesterday. Yeah, we never get that, do we? Well, I mean,
We had it once, but it was at dusk.
dusky.
So this is scheduled to depart around 9 o'clock this evening. If it's on time, of course. And once we have the A380, that should be is due to depart about 20 past 9. So I think we're staying for those, unless they
Yeah, as long as
become
none
mega
of
late.
them get like ridiculous. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort my phone out. So the A380 is just up at the Rosen holding point. Doing a quick lap.
We've passed 380 likes. We are almost at 400. So thank you so much, everyone. It may now arrive. That's why it's in the hold. It was just waiting for confirmation. that we had past 380 likes.
Yes, I'll put it on the screen in a second. I'm just struggling to get my thing up that I control it with.
You're struggling to get your thing up?
Yeah, my thing won't go up. There we go. So we had 220 ages ago. I didn't do that. 380.
Good evening, Alakazmi. Good evening, Glenn P. Said that wing flex is incredible. It always seems to be more noticeable, what I find anyway, on the 2Es when they're taking off. Actually, no, I suppose when they're landing. Actually, that's the first time I've noticed it significantly on the Etihad.
Yeah, they're very bendy, the 787 wings. And most are quite bendy.
I always liken it to and relax. You know, it's like finally finished flying. Now my feet can take over.
I mean, they're tested up to a ridiculous load limit, way above what they would normally endure.
Michael, you don't need to be silent.
Thank you.
We always appreciate your company and your enthusiasm for the channel. Next in, EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca, OEIZHE, flight 7269, A320.
Right, so the A380's been up at the Rosen holding point, or gone towards it and come back down.
It's a shame so much cloud around. I always might have a chance of seeing it in the sky. I don't think we will. Hard to tell how high up the cloud is, actually. I mean, the Jet 2 that took off earlier, that seemed to be not get swamped by clouds, so it must be pretty high.
Rich says he recommends watching the one of the A380 wing test videos where the wing just wouldn't break.
Yeah. Just a quick scout of the sky in case I can see it, but I don't think we can. Not yet, anyway.
Rob BH, thank you so much for it's incredibly kind of you. You gifted 50 flight memberships. Thank you so much. Am I going to read these?
Yeah, you've got time.
Yeah, I've got time, I've been told. They have gone to Silver Barra, Andy Appleyard, Daryl McGill, Consultancy, Chris Coleman, A350 Todd, Plane Mad, Dario, Lewis Williamson, the Dorset Plane Spotter, Astronomer Sam, Yusuf, Matthew Mackin, Turbocharged Gamer, can't talk, Michelle, David Cooper, Dan, please unfollow me, that's a good name. Cock and Seal Bay, Courtney Michelle, KCD, JZ Gaming, Terry AFPV, Kevin, Charlie Wilcox, Miguel, Batman. Oh, Batman.
Wow, Southside Robin.
Yes. Lucas, Chilakuma, Trevor Young, Gords, Mick Ryder, El Porto Grande, Zay, is that? Zay. Helibeb. That's like Bebs, but likes helicopters. Lance Bangs, Ricardo, Six Jeff, Alex Smith, Janet Baker, Clark H, John Walton. Oh, John Walton. Roperfix, Karma Scotland, Nitra Mio, Keith Winning, Kate Johnson, Doug Smith Hunk. He's a hunk apparently. And Anjing UK. Thank you so much, Rob BH, for the challenge.
Yes, thank you, Rob. That was
and
awesome support.
And for helping push the channel out to 50 people that
Yes.
might not have seen us before.
Good evening, Jen says, we've got through Monday, woo! So Etihad is off to park up, and hopefully we will see it in about an hour and a half for departure. With a bit of luck.
Gone with a 5-minute timer on the A380 now.
Evening, Dave Cox. My chat is miles behind, so apologies. Trying to whiz through. I think I've caught up.
Evening, Alison Gottfreund, and thank you to those of you that are already watching or have joined in to say thank you for your gifted memberships. AKTD, good to see you.
Next in is the BA shuttle, and then A380 looks like it's about to join the localizer in behind this.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the clouds are in the way, so we can't see it as normally we'd probably see it banking.
Shuttle 2 November coming in from London Heathrow now. GTTMC A320 Neo with BA flight 1372.
Just going wide in case it sort of randomly pops through the cloud. Michael says 500 likes is close, let's get it done.
We are 458, you're right, Michael. Evening, the aviation and bus guy.
Oh, there is. Excellent.
Anthony Oyston, good to see you.
Well, that's a twofer. Right, sorry, B, I'm going to ignore you for a sec.
Oh.
Lowering its gear already, before it's even turned.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right, I'll be back with us in a sec.
Just going hiding behind a bush for a little bit. Shuttle 2 November touching down.
We've probably got about 20-30 minutes of dual ops remaining before we switch over to single. I imagine there's a lot of people that have been craving the A380 today. It's the only one in at the moment, isn't it? The evening one into Manchester.
Yeah.
Although I think EK17-18, I think it resumes this Thursday, I think I saw. The Discord.
Somebody, did Matt post them or something? Somebody posted them earlier, and I've had one of those days at work where I've been so busy I've not had a chance to read it all properly. My excuse anyway.
We're in golden hour now, and about 35 minutes away from sunset. There's a fair bit of cloud around, so it'll be interesting to see how that's going to pan out, but it might be quite nice actually, with the clouds getting all rosy tinted.
Right, I've sorted out the light counter now. I've actually just not done something that's really schoolboy.
I shall bring it up in your report.
Yeah. Oh, golden hour emoji's getting you some use.
Yes.
Excellent. Heather B, thank you for the tip. She says, love to hear Rob moan and Sierra say how agree he is.
Yeah.
My little PayPal automation still works.
Yeah, thank you so much, Heather.
Is it a PayPal one? Yeah,
it is, yes. There's the beast on approach. EK19 coming in from Dubai, just gone over Stockport. A6EUY. Tim Rob's job driver is not happy.
You just stole what? That's my pièce de résistance.
Question is your timer going to be on point? I mean, technically we can already see it, but...
Well, it's 15 seconds, it's saying, so yeah, I mean, it's bang on.
And we are 13 likes away from 500, thank you very much. Right there in the background. It's picking up that golden sun. It's looking very nice.
I suppose it's quite good. It did a bit of a detour for us. Waited for golden hour for you.
I mean, it did technically start 20 minutes ago, so... Oh, it's good to see you.
Hello again. I really missed this on a Saturday morning.
Oh no, same. I think this Saturday is the last. I think it's the last one without it, and then it goes back to.
It's been nice having a 777 or two.
Yeah.
Departing on 23 left now is EasyJet 705 to Belfast, GZTB, A320 Classic. It's great to have you all with us this evening. If you've just popped in to see the A380 land and you're dashing off, leave us a quick like. It really helps the channel, gets it pushed out to more viewers. Really helps Thierry and I with flight.
Yeah, or stick around. We've got the A330 Jet 2 AirTanker inbound as well.
Yeah, yeah, that won't be too
bit.
far away actually now.
Yeah, we've got golden hour departures. I can see SunExpress and SAS taxiing out, and we'll have the Etihad Dreamliner and this A380 hopefully depart within an hour and a half, 2 hours.
The A330's just gone over the northern France peninsula.
The A330?
The A330. Did I say 80?
I think so.
No, I said A330.
I did it. Maybe it was just because I was looking at this that my brain registered the 80.
Just to the west of the Channel Islands.
It's just nice for it to be relatively on time for once. Last Thursday, it was a slog waiting for this to arrive at,
no.
what was it, 9:30,
honestly, at that point, because we... Oh, I felt terrible afterwards. SunExpress departed to Dalaman now, TCS PZ 737-800 with flight 3505.
Sky is starting to look really nice.
Yeah, as the sun goes behind those clouds.
Yeah. So we've just had SAS arrive. There it is. We're just going to scoot in front of the A380, and as one SAS arrives, no one's about to depart. Just crossing over 23 right.
About now. Let me just check the internet connections. Ryanair 1900 to Dublin there, 9H QBZ 737-800.
Have you ever been to Dublin?
Years ago, like I think it was 2005.
It's one place I've never been. Well, in Ireland in general.
Evening, Roger Mobley. Good to see you.
And the sun's now peeking out from below the cloud. Excellent. Some golden sunlight on these arrivals and departures. A380's very slowly making its way in. It's not in a hurry, that's for sure.
SAS to Copenhagen. Flight 542 EISIV A320 Neo. Just about to get that point in the evening where the plane's going past cast a shadow over us.
Yeah, I love that. That and the fact they get silhouetted by the sun.
Oh, we had a great one the other night, didn't we? Where
Yeah, it was
like
a SAS,
that.
I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was against that dark cloud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was just before we got absolutely saturated. Coming in from Paphos now, Jet 293H GDFR 737-800.
A380 just going past all the private jets, just to make them feel tiny.
Red Nose coming up next.
I was just thinking whether to put the turnaround timer on the A380, but I feel like the last few times we've done it, it's just not really.
No.
It's been a bad
I'm
omen.
not staying here till 10 o'clock to get that going if it's late. As much as I love doing it.
What if I refuse to move?
If you refuse to move, I'll pull your cable out.
I like it when they're on this taxiway because you see all the little green lights going up the middle of the bottom of the fuselage.
Oh yeah, it's like it's been unzipped. Dortmund Ultra, the A330, the AirTanker, operating Jet 2 Flight 918, operating as Chanex 32 Hotel Lima. That will be with us in 45 minutes. It's just approaching the Cornish coast. Just like the edge of the pasty. The crusty bit.
That's the best bit.
Red Nose, this is Norwegian, coming in from Stockholm Arlanda, 737-800 SCRXC. It's the Ancath Vestley livery.
We saw this the other week.
Yeah.
Recognise the hair. Or a hat.
Or is it a bear hat? No, it is hair. It just sometimes just this one looks a bit like a doodle, doesn't it? That somebody's done, like sat on the telephone.
Looks like it should be on like a bone china mug or something.
Yeah. Sorry, Anne-Cath.
She's an author. Anyone read her books? I wonder what she writes about.
No idea.
Why don't you have a look? Maybe it's Mills and Boons. So what I need to do before I forget is plug the camera in. Just park that there for a second.
Plug the camera in.
I thought I had enough time just to leave it on the internal battery tonight, but it's already down quite low, so I still need charging. Main thing is we haven't got rain. Well, at the moment anyway.
Oh, don't. Right, we've got a steady stream of Ryanairs arriving now.
Don't sell it like that. Sell it like a steady stream of arrivals coming in.
I'm constantly getting feedback for the way I'm phrasing things. Ryanair 8154 from Faro EI IFP 737 MAX 8. Evening, Cosworth Ash. Good to see you. There's evening, everyone, from a sunny Big Smoke. Got any clouds lurking, or?
No, it looks fairly blue behind.
To worry about what's over here.
I think most of the bad stuff, has already been.
I want a cast iron guarantee from you. Evening, Paul 70 UK. And Christopher Hanley. Ryanair 4117 from Murcia, EI IFR, instrument flight rules. 737 MAX 8.
You get that squashness on the as they're reaching the
bend in the line.
curve, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there might be Ryanairs, but at least they're giving us some good reverse thrust today.
Oh yeah, I've got nothing against.
So we're still on dual ops just about. So we've got EasyJet crossing over.
Evening, Chris of the Cog. Evening, Ads. Good to see you. Yeah, we're good. We're good, ads. Cheers. That's very kind of you, Michael, but you don't need to lay your life down for us.
Glad you enjoy watching Naz.
Yeah.
He does warms the heart. Ooh, that looks nice. Sorry, EasyJet.
Oh, he's going for the sunset.
Come on,
Today's Sunday. Sunset is sponsored by Sunday ICYC. He loves his sunsets. EasyJet 2109 to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, GZUA. Missed anybody? Chris and the Cog, good to see you. Farang Travels, hello to you.
He says, right, rowdy Ryanair's.
A rowdy clutch.
Should we do a poll to see if people think the A380 will be on time tonight or not? Taps just crossing 23 right. It's heading off to Lisbon. CS tax. Flight 1313.
That's collecting the money. Evening, Drew Stanaway.
Hey, Drew. Hope you're doing well. Funny, I don't know if you're working tonight or you've just managed to sneak out. He's one of the hardest working people I think I know. Evening, Roger Mobley. Yeah, see, I agree with what Roger says. He says Ryanair love the reverses. One of the reasons why he loves watching them.
Yeah, book Ryanair for your reverse action.
Yeah, it literally is like
and to know you've touched down.
Yeah, it's like a fairground ride, isn't it? Touching down on the Ryanair, just been forced.
Yeah, like when you go on the waltzers and they spin you around a bit more.
Yeah.
I can't go on them anymore. The last 2 times I went on them, I was in bed for the rest of the day feeling sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's the spinniness.
Not sure if I've ever been on a waltzer, to be honest.
It's horrific. I enjoy it, but my body doesn't.
But your body.
Hello, Fiki. Hello, Kazam. They're going to Frankfurt next week to watch the planes and celebrate off their 30th wedding anniversary. She says, I love you, Darren.
Yeah. We love you too, Darren.
We love you.
I love you.
I love you, I do.
Ah, that does sound good. We're gonna, at some point, we're gonna have to figure out some time where we can go and do, whether we're streaming or just visiting some other airports.
Oh yeah. We will.
Fit it in somewhere.
The problem I've got at the moment is just time.
I know.
Like I've got a stack of things that I'm trying to do, and I'm really struggling for time around streaming and work, and eating cake as well. Ryanair, the Stag and Hen's preferred airline.
Yeah, well, there is EI Hen, isn't there?
Yep, there is.
G'day, JP Mac.
Gemma and Lee says the this tap plane collected our taxis twice in December. They had it both inbound and outbound. Evening Welshie, he says the tanker looks to be heading close to me again. Clearish skies, so I might get to see it. Excellent. Richard Dowd wants to know what's for tea tonight.
I don't know actually. So I'm going over the top, I think. I've got some stuffed gnocchi in the fridge. Although that doesn't tend to sell too well, so I probably don't want that right now. Who can I hear? I can hear someone very loud. Unless that was the...
What's that in it?
Huh? That was at the tap.
Yeah. Or it's that seagull, one or the other. Steve B, thank you so much to thee for gifting 10 flight memberships. They've gone to Evelyn Carter, Super Z. Grand Plat Definition, I think that is. Kin. I don't know how to say that. Fred, Nate Smith, Jimmy Bond, Brian's D-Forcer. That's a good word. There you go. Hello, son of Ham.
JP Max is just waking up here in New Zealand.
Oh.
They've had their sleep.
Stretch.
As we've got the sun setting for us. Just behind these clouds at the moment.
Oh, it looks better on screen than it does in person.
I've just changed the white balance slightly so it's picking up some of the bluer rays.
You got your TikTok filter on, is that what you're saying?
No.
Evening Festa.
Just like the little rays you can see towards the top.
Yeah.
Kind of almost like spotlights? Searchlights.
Search flights.
Maybe we should get those to shine the flight logo in the sky.
Like the Batman signal.
Yes. Yes, one good thing of having lots of rain. Well, a weather front going through anyway, you get all these cool clouds. Picking up all the different hues and colours in the sky.
All at different levels as well. Hey Hugh.
Ryanair from Brussels adjacent coming in, 9HQAP, flight 3239.
9H Quap. I was saving that one as well. I saw it. And he nicked it. Quap, quap. Such a plane thief these days. One of the Jet2 A321 classics on the way in. We got Wuling as well. Montway. KLM 737-800. Oh, another red nose from Bergen this time.
Ah, getting Bergens again, are we? Bergens and Bergens and chips.
Bergens and chips, yeah.
Safe to say we are on single ops now. As Rangers about to do their inspection on 2-3 left. So 2-3 left can have a little sleep and a rest until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mama Roo says morning, evening to all from New Zealand. Working and lurking. Good morning to you from our evening.
Good morning. Hello, Yakub. We're enjoying it being a busy airport.
Just so the sky looks so dramatic over by the sun setting.
Oh yeah. Only a few more minutes and it'll be disappearing.
Yep, 10 minutes until it sets. So we've got our first departure on 23 right, going pretty short.
I thought I heard a plane going over, but I think it was a car.
Yeah, or a motorbike.
Oh, there was a Voyager went over. BH is on approach to jet to bed. See you on Thursday, Rob. Thank you so much again.
Yes, thank you, Rob. Have a good sleep. That's not showing up for me, so I can't tell you where it's going, other than it's a Ryanair.
Ryanair 8358 to Budapest, SPRSI 737-800 departing there.
Good evening, Adrian Burrows.
Oh, you heading off? Jeff Rigby and Rachel sat watching next to us.
Are you staying for the takeoff? The A380?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, if it's not too late, yeah.
Really nice shortbreads in the bag. I'm going to take them all for that.
Do you want enough for you as well?
I'm not. Shortbread's like one of them things that I've never been a fan of. I don't know
Just
why.
happy with them.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Got Ryanair and Jet2 heading down to 23 right for departure. We head towards the setting sun. And looks like we've got, I think, one of the Loganair ATRs as well pushing back. GNMRD. See it pushing, but
ATR 42 is that?
yes,
I think it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah, there it is.
Good evening, Denise Catherall. Good to see you. The curl user going for it.
Pole 70, I assume. Are you talking about the 757? Says half of me thinks it was a bit reckless, the other half of me thinks it's amazing. I think I get why they did it, because they were like, well, I'm retiring anyway, so what are you going to do? And they're probably like, look, Mum, look, I'm going to go past. But I suppose it's, well, what happens for the first officer? Are they going to get in trouble now for it?
I don't know, with stuff like that, I think you can't have everybody doing crazy things with aircraft, but there needs to be a little bit of latitude, I think. Would be.
Jet 2's going short. We've got an Jet 2 A321 on approach as well. So
GDRTO positioning down to Bristol now as Chanex 045 Alpha 737-800. See you later.
yeah,
Oh, they got them comfy chairs that I used to have.
yeah.
I love it, Harry. He says, funny that we're sat here watching the biggest nuclear explosion and it's nice. I.e. sunset.
Yeah.
It's just one big hydrogen bomb
Yeah.
that never stops. Well, for several
one day it
billion
will.
years. It will do eventually. But yeah, I sometimes think that, you know, when I'm on holiday and I'm like laying on a sunbed and I look up and I think, it's just like a big nuclear weapon very far away that we can feel the heat of. It's crazy.
That sounds like a Road and Emirates film coming soon, doesn't it? Pirates steal the sun to hold the earth to ransom.
Jet 2 820 from Rhodes. GHLYA A321 Classic coming in from the Greek island just to the south of Bodrum, I think it is. Or is that Kos? I always get them mixed up.
Because you don't know where they are.
Kos, I forget.
So you call them cos, they talk about the cos of living instead of the cost of living.
Kos lettuce. I'm lost. Stick around because we'll have the AirTanker with us pretty soon. That's just over mid Wales, so 20 minutes or so and that'll be with us, probably not even. Vueling on approach coming in from Barcelona to keep you entertained in the meantime. EasyJet from Nice, KLM coming in from Amsterdam, and another red nose. Not seen a red nose before. Well, it'll be the fourth one in, I think. Hey, Blickfang. And anyone? There's a little teddy bear dog.
Doing the little holding the arm up. Oh, sorry.
That's what I get told off for. There's three of them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, how do I get back to you though?
We've been there all day.
It's fun, gap.
Really?
Yeah, sorry about that. I did that thing where in my head I'd turned it off, but I hadn't actually done it. Sun is almost gone.
Evening.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Huh?
Is that just for quality? Planes?
Yeah. Yeah. We're on YouTube at the moment.
Wow.
Called Flight.
Ages we've seen that we saw the plane that had took off from here for the first time, the one to Turkey.
Yeah. Oh, the Crystal Palace one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
looked good,
okay,
didn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here for a little bit yet. To watch us when you get in.
They just started biting down there.
Have they?
Yeah, it gets a bit like that.
Yeah. See you later.
Oh, good evening.
Later.
Oh no, remove my tripod. Rouling?
Such lovely people.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. I don't remember doing that. Must have nudged it.
Fueling 8748 coming in from Barcelona. ECMQL A321 Classic.
Yep, sun is now gone.
Yeah, we're getting the peachy hues coming through.
You went to school with someone called Peachy Hughes, didn't you?
No, peachy shoes. They had really nice shoes. Yeah, do you like that?
No.
I thought that was quite good actually for me. Is this the best sunset we've had so far this year?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I think so.
Run out on the roll next. I had enough. It's Man Boogie.
Evening, Matt B. Right there, 3218 to Milan. G Rookie, our UKI 737800.
Good evening, Andy D. And this is DHL 767.
I've got my eyes over there now. It's gone over Preston.
Well, I have actually. Today, I'm actually using my panhandle in a different position so that it should be easier to quickly get to the over the tops. A little bit better.
Coming in from Nice now, flight 1773 for EasyJet OEIJY A320 Classic.
Good morning to KCD, or good afternoon, not sure what time it is in Canada, but it's you.
Earlier. 5 hours. Evening.
Good day, Dennis McLeod. Rather than panning. So just got my eye on that DHL. This could be one of those ones where we see it quite late, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to get back on it in a sec.
It's going to be KLM.
Michael Anderson said sunset looks sick as usual in 4K with you guys.
Thank you.
And Rob D confirms that Peach Hughes is now available on the Flight Spotify playlist.
Logan Air up to Inverness, GLMRD.
AirTanker's just past Wrexham. Make a funny noise, these. Should be somewhere here. It's going over Bolton now. Should see it above that cloud somewhere. There it is. There. That little wispy bit of cloud to the left-hand side of it.
Of what?
Sorry, this
There's
big
loads of
black
wispy
cloud, then there's
Yeah.
the wispy bit above, and
Right.
it's just coming
Oh,
out
yeah,
the left-hand
see it.
side of it now. This is OELYA of DHL, operated by DHL Austria, 767-300ER. Going from Reykjavik to Nottingham, East Midlands. It's at 20,000 feet less. Passing over the field.
Cheers, Andy, for the heads up.
Yeah, cheers, Andy. Started his life with Air Europa, this, in the year 2000. As ECHKS. Was with Zoom Airlines in the UK for a couple of years, or 18 months. And Royal Air Maroc, Clitter Air, and then over to DHL Air. It was DHLN until October 2023, when it moved over to the Austrian register.
So difficult to pan this one, but I've just about done it. Oh, can't do any more.
Well done.
I literally remember a few weeks ago saying, "Oh, once we get the lighter evenings, we'll be able to get some of these DHL things going over." And here we are. Private jet heading off to Bilbao, I think.
To Jonathan Bilbao.
Man bio.
Man bio. Jet B OK ESC on the Czech register. EasyJet 7852 to Amsterdam now. OE LST A320 Neo.
Drew's asking the same question that I was going to ask you. What was the one before DHL?
Calita Air. And I knew as soon as I said it you were going to be pure Isle.
I did wonder, was that the what air?
Calita Air. Norwegian 1344 from Bergen, 737-800 LNNGZ.
Kathy Land, thank you for the gifted membership.
That's gone to Alan T. Thank you so much, Kathy Land.
Matt Rich says monthly maintenance on 23 rights starting tomorrow at 10:30 until Friday at 5 AM. So 23 left ops for 3 nights. When hopefully when we get into like the sort of around, well, basically around the longest day really, if they've got any at that point, then I think we'll try and catch them, won't we?
Yes. Yes, definitely, yeah. So you're saying you don't want to do Thursday?
No, but it's going to be dark at 10:30. I'm saying
midnight. Oh,
in the
right,
height
okay.
of summer.
Yeah. They did, somebody did post them actually, didn't they, on the Discord, I think?
Matt Rich, I've literally just read Matt Rich's
Off the
comment.
Discord, or?
No, in the chat.
Oh, right, okay. I'm just talking about, like, for the rest of the year. Somebody,
okay.
I saw a list of them somewhere.
And our lovely mod Drew's been a member of the flight crew for 19 months. This is wow, another month. Thank you both and the mod family. Thank you so much, Drew.
Cheers, Drew.
So, joining us this evening and then still has work later as well. Superstar.
Oh, you found the EasyJet to Amsterdam doubling back.
So we're hopefully about an hour away from A380's departure. With a bit of luck, if it's on time.
Let's have a look where that AirTanker is. It is just past the Mersey holding point, just to the north of Liverpool, so that will be with us in... There it is, just above the ILS antenna array, just disappearing under the clouds.
Oh.
There it is, there's the AirTanker.
In stunning detail. There's no arrivals and departures for a few minutes, so I might as well follow this one around. Sarah says Bebs is lurking in the background while he's on his Bebs break. Well, I don't remember signing his holiday
I
slip.
did not approve any holidays.
He's gone
at
AWOL.
all.
I hope he's having a good time. And the sunshine and a beer, probably. KC says it's 28 degrees where she is. We just nudged over 700 likes. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely not here.
No.
57 likes to 757 likes, which is the next stage on the likeometer.
I think we're closer to 2.8 degrees. Yeah, you thought you were going to get out.
Is it your Scottish Rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Head off to Aberdeen, GSA JK, with Logan Air Flight 28. ERJ145 departing there. On approach now, we've got Ryanair 2071 from Alicante, MX8, 9HVUQ. I'm not going to verbalise that one because it sounds quite rude. EI Fab's coming in.
How's that?
Yeah, your favourite one.
So, going to have the A330 arriving very shortly. Hopefully, nice and noisy. I suppose if you think about it, when we've been getting the air tankers, it has been stopping pretty quick and getting off the high speed, which would suggest it wasn't full.
Airlines, sorry.
I was say officially the loudest arrival of the day.
With airlines, you you size the flights for the peak that you want it to hit, so it'll be full over the summer period,
Yes.
but at the shoulders it won't be.
Well, I was just thinking, because obviously we were saying about the cancellation on Saturday and them having to move people that would have been on an AirTanker around onto 737s, but obviously, like you said, if it wasn't going to be full anyway, then...
Some to Liverpool, some to East Midlands.
Yeah.
Good to see you back in service, though. Hello, Mr. Bear. Good to see you.
Matt B, he says, good evening. He says, have we booked any trips for next year yet? Sorry, he's rebooked Forta. Well, we did look at it, but it was like £1,000 more.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was £1,000 more. It was. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit and see.
I thought I'll send him a message and be like, can you explain why it's £1,000 more?
Coming in now from Wrocław, this is Ryanair 8307 SPRZO, and it's a MAX 8.
See the Aer Lingus in the background that's joining the localizer behind it. Evening, Mr. Bear. Sorry if we've missed saying hello to any of you. Hopefully not.
So Matt B must have enjoyed Forta enough to want to go straight back.
Yes.
Have you got the Forta bug? And that's not like, I don't mean catching a cold.
I just love driving along that long road down to the south of the island. Quieter arrivals from Ryanair this evening.
Oh, Mr. Bear's at the back in the garden. We're only deadheading daffodils.
Oh no. Well, I mean, that's one way of getting out and doing it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt twinge. I'll have to leave it another week.
Get on your yoga stretches, downward dog, and what's the other one?
I don't really know what the names for them are. It's one where you...
The one where you press your hips into the ground and keep...
Yeah, and push your arch your back.
Your back.
And then you go into sort of
The opposite.
table.
Yeah.
And then...
Push your bum out.
Yeah. Flatten your bum to the ground with your arms stretched out in front of you.
I always find that helps if I hurt my back. Nicholas, guten Abend. Aus Frankfurt. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Yeah, very much into the dusk arrivals and departures window now, which is a lovely time of the evening.
Dusky.
Yeah. Is that a plane? Yes, it is. Just leaving Rosen, I assume. Who are you?
That is the Ryanair from Zagreb.
Ooh. Zagman.
Zagman, yeah.
Didn't you have that song in the 90s?
That was someone
I'm
else.
a Zagman.
Your references sometimes are very random.
AirTanker's on approach behind this one.
It sure is. Coming in from Dublin first, though. Flight 3328 for Aer Lingus Regional. It's our friend EI5, our favourite. ATR 72-600.
Well, it was when it was in the old paint livery. I think Aer Lingus should just paint their planes all green.
Yeah?
Yeah. All green with a white tail and a green shamrock.
Ah, super, Nicholas. Ja, wir sind gut auch.
Floating. lack wind tonight, so the sounds are sounding good. There's Rackman behind Ryanair, behind the Jet 2 AirTanker A380 GVYGL approach.
Coming in from Tenerife South, Jet 2 918, operated by AirTanker.
Evening Wadders, evening Bobo. Evening Mark Taylor. Yeah, it caused a bit of tenor grief on Saturday, but back in action now, and hopefully the engineer's gonna recover nicely. Certainly a story for the pub in future years, isn't it? Did I ever tell you about the time that I fell out the back of a plane? Wouldn't do the high speed.
Not tonight. Evening Wadders, sorry if I missed you there. Good to see you. Mark Taylor, the Jet 2 lease these A330s from AirTanker, which is a holding company owned by a consortium of other companies, including Rolls-Royce, Babcock, I think Airbus own part of it. I can't remember.
I think you've said that before that they do, yeah.
Yeah, I think they do. And AirTanker operate these aircraft on behalf of the RAF. It's a fleet of military transport tanker aircraft. Obviously the RAF fly some of them as well, but some of the others are operated by AirTanker. And there's two of them that are regularly not in use, and have been leased out to airlines for most of the time. They've been kicking around, and VYGL, VYGM are very often with Jet 2, and VYGM will be back with us in a few weeks. Ryanair 4331 from Tenerife South, and Max 8 EIIGX also from Tenerife South.
JPW Smith, good evening. Says they think they flew on this last year and are hoping to go again this year, but depends on the cost of a new bathroom. We will be on one of these.
Yes,
in
one of the
September.
Yeah. So the flight crew on these, so it's what's called damp lease. The flight crew on these are AirTanker flight crew, but the cabin crew is Jet 2 provided.
Well, she says smoothest landing of the night. Yeah, Michael Thomas says I got jet bumps, like goosebumps. Mr. Bear says his boss is off on holiday for, was it 3 weeks, I think? Oh, that'd be lovely. Jeff of the Griffiths is heading off. Thank you so much, Jeff, for joining us this evening. Have a lovely sleep.
Oh, he's had too much cheese on his pizza.
Oh yeah, how were the pizzas actually? Have a good sleep, and we'll see you on Thursday.
See you later. Hope you're feeling better soon. Adios.
Jeff says his boss is off to Orlando tomorrow for 3 weeks as well. He says, oh, the peace. I must admit, I do like it when your bosses are on holiday. You're like, yay. It doesn't really make any difference, really, but it's just that feeling, isn't it? I'm like, I'm free.
Well, the best thing to do is to use your holidays very efficiently to maximise your time away from your boss.
Yes.
And to, if they book 2 weeks off, book 2 weeks off
2 weeks
directly before or
Yeah.
directly after. Then you get a whole month away from them.
So you like bosses then, Rob?
Mine's alright.
Yeah, yours.
Mine's
You've
alright.
got decent bosses.
No, he's decent.
Cause the Venus shining already in the evening
what?
sky. Venus. Next in is Zagman Ryanair, coming in from, was it Zagreb?
Zagreb, yes. Flight 4801, EIEBS 737-800.
Economic Bureau Society. Oh no, it's UBS I'm thinking of.
Yes, Nicholas, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, is the meme. Yes.
Another noisy Ryanair. I've sort of talked before about like not using the reverse thrust or the brakes to obviously save money, usually with like private jets, I guess. I assume Ryanair kind of don't care too much about the engines, like in terms of cost. Like it's cheaper for them to save the fuel, to stop quickly and get to gate quickly, etc., rather than worry about the lifespan of the engine or the brakes.
Yeah, I mean, they're never at, like, when they put the reversers on, it's never like full power. But, yeah, they'll do whatever's best for on-time performance, really, or whatever they're targeted on, I imagine. Right, Air 68182 Milan, 9H Quaff, 737-800. My friends coming in next, it's the Welsh Jesus, GEZWS. We haven't had GEZUS, i.e. Jesus, for quite a while now.
Yeah, we haven't had. I can't remember where it was last.
Feels
like
London? We only had it briefly last year towards the beginning of the summer, then it disappeared down to Gatwick. It's at Gatwick again at the moment. Flight 2118 from Paris Charles de Gaulle, A320 Classic this. Good night, Karen Campbell. See you soon.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
So the poll is 59% no for the A380 to be on time.
So Etihad's shown as 21:20, which is the same time as the A380 at the moment, 21:20. Both shown, well, the A380 is shown on time, Etihad's shown delayed. That's EasyJet from Charles de Gaulle there. And up to go next is the BA shuttle to London Heathrow, GTTNC, flight 1373. Catch you later, Jackie Hewitt. Thank you for joining us. She said she loved the golden light.
Ah, good. SAS to Oslo also taxiing out. At Ryanair and an EasyJet and another Ryanair just heading down to Juliet 1 for departure.
The last of the sunset hues coming through now, sort of the pinkish tinges.
It's very confusing because the car's called Hue. We keep referring to Hue and
We've got a fair few departures coming up.
Shuttle 2 Bravo is going to be heading up. We've got a little A319, EUPK, not Papa Juliet though, I'm afraid. See you later, Jonesy.
You catch you later, Jonesy's.
Heading off.
And also Drew as well. He's off to work.
Sorry, Drew.
Sorry,
See
Drew.
you soon.
Thanks for joining us, though.
Right, there to Faro on the roll, flight 8155, IFP, and max 8.
A beautiful evening.
It has. The last bit of the yellowy orange light fading as we fade to blue. Oh, we should have said to Matt about the little Barbary squirrels.
Oh yeah, in
Um,
Forta.
In Forta. Down by the beach, they're extremely cute.
Like a little chipmunk type thing.
Yeah, stripy. Loads of them as well. EasyJet 7270 to Palma de Mallorca, OE INE, A320 Classic.
Good evening, Ian SC. Good to see you.
Hey, Ian.
Evening, Grant says suggest going to Ljubljana, Slovenia for holiday. Beautiful country. I think we get flights to there from Manchester, don't we? Ljubljana.
Yeah.
Is it EasyJet or Ryanair?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
EasyJet do that. And we've gone past 45.1k subscribers as well. Thank you for tickling the subscribe button.
Yes, thank you everyone. I'm just going to have a quick drink. I think I've got enough time.
Well,
Have that roll off the pan.
I'm not allowed to pan. Can I pan? So we've got Ryanair taxiing down for departure from Juliet 1, heading to Brussels. Let's have a look at the evening evening heavy departures. How are we looking on them at the moment? Still 20 past 10 for Etihad, a little bit late. A380 is showing as quarter to 10. So I'm not entirely convinced about staying for that, but we'll see. Guten Abend, Henning. Wie geht's? It says, greetings from Germany. Grüße aus Manchester für dich. Auch.
I remember when you were gagged on Saturday when I was said my one German
You
word.
did, yeah. Yeah. What did you say?
Lufthansa Nick Munchen? No, Nack Munchen.
Yeah. Sarah said, are they not chipmunks? I'm sure they're called Barbary squirrels.
Yeah, because are they? I can't remember if they're native to the island or not. We used to see them up near where we stay, but we've not seen them on that little rock bit for a while. But if you go further along the beach, more towards Handia, they tend to be down that way. Probably because that's where all the tourists are. So get some nuts and.
Yeah, Barbary ground squirrel. That's them, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're super cute. And they're very friendly as well. Probably a little bit too friendly.
Well, it should go up to you with a hand out. Excuse me, sire. Right now on the roll.
Heading off to Brussels, but not really Brussels. Brussels Charleroi 9H Quap. 737-800 with flight 3238.
Catch you later, Tony O'Reilly. Have a lovely evening. As well.
Oh, thank you, Henning. You're literally too kind on that, though. It's not that good. He's talking about Lufthansa celebrating their 100-year anniversary. Got some fantastic crane liveries for that.
Good afternoon, Ricardo Gutierrez. From San Diego, California. It's currently at work at Southwest Airlines. Carl's asking when the A380 is due to go.
Well, quarter to 10 it's showing at the moment, so that's in an hour.
I suppose it did take a little bit of time to taxi to gate, didn't it? But we have seen it before where, even though that's what Flight Radar says, it doesn't necessarily mean it, because Saturday it was shown as 11 o'clock or something, wasn't it? And it went at like 10 past 10 or something.
Yes, it was. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll
yeah, I mean the Etihad.
We'll aim for the Etihad.
Yeah, so the Etihad Dreamliner is 20 past 9, so in about half an hour.
I'll stick the ATC in my ear, and if we hear it starting to move, then we'll stick around. But if it's looking a little bit indefinite, then I, not so indefinitely, want my bed.
Not sure what Sass is waiting for before it goes, but it's currently loitering. Sarah says they watched a video the other day and they were calling them chipmunks. They do look very, very similar, but there was a sign on the beach of like the different wildlife, and it was listed on there as Barbary squirrels.
Can you just mute me a sec? I just need to sort my schnozzle out.
Should we do pixelated planes while we wait for the SAS to haul ass? So, if you've never played pixelated games before, this is our pixelated plane. Guesses in the chat, type and airline. Go. Rob's doing like, go on, say the speed. I'm like,
normally my spiel lines.
I was like, I don't know it. Good evening, John Skeeth. It says, thanks for a great stream. Time to say goodnight and see you on Thursday. Yes, catch you then. Thank you so much for joining us. Evening, Amy Man Travels. Good to see you. SAS is just enjoying the moody lighting over by where it's at. Do my pan away from it trick and see if it shifts. Don't think there's anyone down at 2-3 right at the moment, so this is the only one waiting to go. And we're almost 17 likes away from 800, which is super duper. Thank you so much, everyone. Kyle, yeah, so it's scheduled departure is 21:20 for the A380, but it's on their flight radar. It's currently shown as 21:45, but that's not always mega accurate. So sometimes it goes on time, sometimes it goes an hour or two late. So you just never know. But as long as it's not going to be mega late, we will we'll stay and catch it. Olivia Ruff's going with Iceland Air. David 990 is going with the Aegean A320. Martin Healy, hello to you. He's also going with he's going SAS A320. Good evening, Pedro. Says my neighbour's daughter is on the Etihad. Any chance you can mention for her mum watching? Yes, of course. Yeah, what's her name? Let us know. So we'll definitely be catching the Etihad, I think, because that's shown as 21:20 going. So in about half an hour. That one was a bit late coming in, so that's why it's delayed. We've got Vueling taxiing out. That's going to Barcelona, also Norwegian to Stockholm. Red Nose is making its way out as well. SAS has finally decided that it wants to go. Off to Oslo. This is flight 4610 A320 Neo SE RZG. The last of the light pretty much now. Got that nice orange teal kind of look to it. Is that lined up? I think so. Yeah. Ah, I thought that was the trackers coming out, but I don't think it is. Looks like some kind of maintenance vehicles headed their way out there. When it was raining as we arrived, we could smell the freshly cut grass.
Oh yeah, just as we were going through the tunnels.
I need to turn this up.
I do worry when you go near the battery.
I know.
I'm using one, aren't I? Oh, is there?
USB-A.
I wasn't sure whether I'd stolen it. Every bro, yes, I am. I am feeling better, yeah. No, Kevin popped in to say, whoever give me a membership, thank you very much. I'm a happy Canadian.
Oh, brilliant. Ricardo says, after work, headed home to Coronado Island, also known as North Island, which is where Top Gun Maverick was filmed. Very nice. I still haven't seen that. I have finally watched the original Top Gun.
SAS 4610 to Oslo.
Sounded really good.
It's very
high,
whiny.
Yeah, very high pitch. What's people's favourite airplane-related films?
Die Hard 2. They're in a TriStar.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And the DC-8 crashes. Not that I liked it
Yeah.
for that, not for that reason, but just because the DC-8.
I remember watching one when I was a kid, and I've no idea what it's called, where they're on like a 747 or something, and it goes into the ocean, and it's them trying to get out of it from like inside. I guess it's some kind of disaster film or something, but
The First Final Destination, which is...
no, I mean I'm talking really old film, like 60s, 70s, or 80s or something. In fact, probably not even 80s. I don't think.
I was just about to do something, and now I've forgotten what I was about to do.
Thank you very much, Simon JH88, for your very kind compliment. Glad you enjoy it. Malcolm's hedging their bets on the Pixel airplanes. They're saying SAS or Iceland Air. Generally, you're going with SAS. I guess we've got. That's it so far.
Every Pro says my favourite plane movie is Flight.
Olivia says Castaway. Mark Taylor loves Top Gun Maverick. Sarah Chase is Playing with Gerard Butler. Don't think I've seen that one. Actually, not actually sure what mine would be. Sully was decent. Probably slightly underwhelming on it. Either about to line up for Liverpool, or it's just taken off from Liverpool, that plane, and it's now out of focus. The camera's going weird.
Oh, that'll be going in, that.
Okay, Liverpool spotting at Manchester.
That will be... Ryanair from Kozice? I don't know how to pronounce that. K-O-S-I-C-E.
Good shout. Emax is Planes, Trains and Automobiles. KC says, oh, I love Top Gun, I may watch it now. Malcolm says Airport 75.
Oh yeah, they're always good. You know, I've not watched that in years.
A lot of votes for Top Gun. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Adrian. I'll tell you, says Air Force One's another favourite.
Have a look on the old flight radar. I might just put clearance delivery in my other ear, the one that I don't need. Then I can let us know when things are going on. To 1.7. Nope.
I think I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Lufthansa that's there is possibly the one that was going to Frankfurt that was cancelled. I'm not sure why it was cancelled. I don't know if it's crew related. Pedro says Holly is on the Etihad. She's going to be heading out to teach English in Cambodia.
Oh, excellent.
Awesome. Yes, that one should hopefully be departing in about 15-20 minutes. Evening cover. Says, has there been any Emirates planes? Yes, the A380 arrived earlier, which hoping it's not going to be too late departing. It's scheduled for 9:20, but currently showing a bit late, but hopefully we'll catch it if we can. JBW Smith says Conair. Quinn says council workers are out again. Michael Thomas says Airport 75 was filmed in his state. Thanks for the tip, David 990. He says Airport 77 is the film you were on about, which I think he means me, with the people on the water or something.
Yeah. They're really good. We should watch. Well, I say really good. They're of their time.
Christy, absolutely. Snakes on a plane. I've had it with these mother in planes. No, snakes on this in plane. I went to cinema to see that film. It also has a really good soundtrack with I can't remember the name. Cobra Starship. Malcolm says Air America. There's actually quite a lot of films when you think about it, isn't there?
Aircraft films.
Yeah, plane-related ones. I mean, obviously there's ones that just have a plane in them. Does anybody ever else? Rob does this a lot, and I do it with like any motorsport-related stuff, where you watch a film or something and you're just like, that is completely wrong. That plane is from the wrong era. That shouldn't be parked up at that airport, or some kind of procedure thing is just totally inaccurate.
It just annoys me when they're like setting a film in like the early 70s or something, and they show a picture of like, an A320 Neo landing.
Or where they've got like an EasyJet, but they've inverted the picture so that it doesn't say EasyJet, it says Voling on the roll.
Buenos dias.
Dos revueltos con queso, por favor. Dos Baileys con hielo, por favor. And sounds like Norwegians on the roll.
Heading back to Stockholm Arlanda, this is SERXC operating flight 4470 for Norwegian, 737-800.
With the author on the tail, I can't remember the name. Martha or something.
And Kath Vestley.
Stomach started grumbling. Glenn says Firefox or Clint Eastwood. I've not heard of that one.
Don't think I've seen that.
Ryan says all the old classic airplanes. We should do a flight watch-along stream where we all watch. Although I suppose we can't really, because then we'd get a copyright strike for
Yes.
playing it. But do like a Zoom call where we all watch the same film at the same time, or a flight reacts to X film. We could call it Flight Feelings. That was awful. It smelled like smoke.
Can you?
Can you not smell that?
No.
Oh, it's the.
Oh yeah, no. No, I
like a
can't.
chimney or something.
Yeah, wafting over from somewhere.
Stinks. Evening, Ladybird.
Right there, 2148 to Krakow. EIFR at max 8 on the roll. Evening, Dave Oakes. So we did pass Boeing 757 likes on the lycometer.
Excellent.
And we are 169 away from 1,000 likes. That's the A350 1000, the top level of the lycometer.
Kevin says, what a beautiful sight. Yes, it's a very, very beautiful evening. There's Venus. Just shining away in the evening sky. We've got Jupiter pretty much. Oops, sorry.
So the EasyJet to Nice is going super short from Hotel 1.
Oh, sorry. Trying to find Jupiter. There you are. There's Jupiter. I assume that's this EasyJet then. The Aer Lingus ATR 72 EI Fav pushing back, so noisy prop departure coming up. Ladybird says, I stood outside talking to my neighbour when the AirTanker flew over earlier. Fantastic. Malcolm says, fly at the Phoenix. EMAC, yeah, Dunkirk, that's a good one. No, it's not technically a plane film, but it's got lots of planes in it. Very, very good.
Just mute me a second,
Yeah.
Paul, because they're doing some.
Sorry about Rob. Rob's mic. Okay, to do says her friend does something similar on a Twitch stream doing the movies. So EasyJet off to Nice, OE IJV, flight 1774, A320 to line up. Rob is just listening to the radio for the A380. So a lot of groundwork going on. Not really 100% sure what they're doing. Might be something to lighting or drains or something possibly. It's fairly light of passengers, going short and up quick. As Japanese. There was actually a, I was looking back on the footage, there was a 282 Verona on Saturday that looked like pretty much had nobody on it. Grumbly prop noises already. Not quite made its way out yet, but we'll be very shortly. Let's have a look, see what these ground crew are up to. FedEx 777 just flying over the top. Right now on the roll, off to Alicante 9H VUQ. Flight 2070. It's going to be a late arrival for those folks. The problem is they're going to get there and pretty much have to go to bed, which means that counts as the first night, even though you've literally just arrived. I mean, I know it probably means you've got a late flight coming back, but I just end up spending the whole day thinking about the fact that I've got to fly back. The Aer Lingus prop just making its way out. Good evening, user Henners. Evening, Dave Oakes. Says, my daughter's a senior aircraft dispatcher at Birmingham. She's been there for 14 years now and she loves it. Danny Crook says there's a drone on flight radar apparently. Do you remember I can't remember if it was last year or before when we had a balloon on flight radar.
Sorry, am I back on?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got... It's because I've got things in my ears.
Danny says one work and three managers for the people all working on whatever they're doing further down. I'm assuming it's probably something light related because that tends to be why they end up going into the ground. Next arrival coming in is Tui from Sharm el Sheikh. It is. Flight 397G TUMW 737 MAX 8. So we should have, hopefully, the Etihad Dreamliner departing in about 10 minutes, if it's on time. Well, on time for being late. And we are waiting to find out if the A380 is going to be on time or if it's delayed.
So, yeah, sorry about all that. So Etihad is just waiting for the tower to call them for push and start. So they're going to be going. The Emirates has requested, well not requested, have said that they need 2-3 left to depart.
Oh, really?
So they're saying it's... So they're going to have to go and sort this out for them. Sorry, they keep talking.
Excuse me, next to go is going to be Aer Lingus to Dublin EI FAV, ETR 72600, flight 3329.
Okay, so I'll try and give you the rundown of that before, because they've got a way to actually talk to other people and stuff. So, Emirates.
Just wait a sec.
So Emirates 20 has requested 23 left for departure because there is a slight tailwind, and because of that, one of the runways is grooved over the other one. I can't remember which way round it was, and well, basically, the 23 left is just better for them for performance for departure, so they're asking for it. But I think it was, I don't know whether it was the supervisor that came on the ATC, because it was somebody different, came back and said, well, we're going to have to like sort out fire cover, they're going to have to do an inspection, it's going to be probably around about 30 minutes for us to get that arranged. But they are running a bit behind schedule though, so we'll see what they say. He said he's going to go and make a few phone calls and call them back in a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to listen out to the 8.
Jeff Rigby, good evening again. This is delighted you've stuck it out even without gifted shortbread. Hope you enjoyed your visit to the airport earlier. Next arrival is Ryanair from Prague SP RNF. Flight 6839, some 37800 on approach. Yes, we'll have to see what happens if we're going to have a 2-3 left departure for the A380 or not. I mean, that'd be fantastic if we do. I guess we'll know if the lights turn on. The runway lights. But we should have the Etihad pushing back, I think. Yes, I can see it pinging now, so Etihad Dreamliner will be departing very shortly. Nice and noisy from Ryanair. Next in, chasing them from Prague, is Jet2 DHL A321 with flight 888.
Okay, so Emirates are planning for 2-3 right now. the ATC went. I'm going to have to take them out of my ears because I can't concentrate with them with them talking on my own voice even. They said that because there's contractors working, it would be 60 minutes from now until they could go, and the pilot said that's not good enough. No. She said so. We're going to have to do a full thrust takeoff on T3 right.
Well, you get on the radio to turn their engine lights on as well.
Coming in from Prague now, Jet 2 AAA GHLYF, another one of their A321 classics coming in now.
Everyone said, nice to have the power to dictate opening and closed runway. Or at least trying to anyway.
I'll turn it off for now because it's so hard to like listen to it and talk, and you can't hear it either. So if you talk when they talk, or they talk when you're talking, it's almost impossible to actually hear what they're saying.
Yeah, Adrian says, I wish we could have scanner comms in the UK. It's so annoying because obviously all the other aviation channels around the world have it on. It's just, unfortunately, we're not allowed. Maybe we should start a petition. Get them to change it. All the data they have on us, it's about time we had some data on them.
So, yeah, David 990, I've got them all at this time in the night, at least ground and clearance are merged anyway. So if you listen to 121.705 or 121.855, that's clearance and ground respectively, then it's the same communication on both. Sometimes, definitely in the winter, they merged those two with the tower as well, so it was like one ATC on one controller on all three.
Tui from Hurghada touchdown, 451 GTUML.
Double!
Was there any indication from Emirates if they were ready to go or not? Oh, see,
they said they were running a little bit late, but you know it's going to be. I expect it's going to be around about 1:45.
Yeah, well, we've got the Etihad Dreamliner taxiing out, so that will be departing in about 5 minutes or so. I think we've got a steady arrival, well, an influx of departures coming up. I see a bunch of them headed down that way.
Ryan said, where they get this tailwind from? The wind's hanging like a limp noodle. Right now, 8308 operated by Buzz to Wrocław. This is SPRZO heading back to Poland. I'm Max 8.
Really bright, your iPad.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Just.
Next arrival is BA from London Heathrow, GEUPK, E319 flight 1378.
Yep, Shuttle 2 Bravo arriving.
We are 25 likes away from 900. Thank you so much, everyone, for the lovely support this evening. All right, ticklish cough today.
Yeah, so Henry Bro, so he's asking why we're not on 05s if the wind's favouring 05s, which is a fair question. I mean, it's marginal. It's about 3 knots, so that's not enough for them to change runways usually. Aer Lingus Regional coming in next.
There is the windsock. I mean, it's picked up a smidge, but yeah, it's pretty slack, isn't it?
Flight 3618 from Belfast, GCMMT, ATR 72-600 is going to be the next arrival. We've got the Norwegian from Stavanger coming in.
Should be able to see the Dreamliner in a few minutes as it comes out.
Andy Kinsey says, full thrust, we'll probably air a takeoff from here in Watford.
Well, any houses that are on Shadow Moss side should put their washing out now, because the A380 is going to jet blast dry it.
Next to go, Ryanair 1932 Belfast EBS 737-800 down at Juliet 1.
There's the Dreamliner taxiing out.
Arrival coming in from Belfast, EasyJet 706 GZTB. We saw this go not too long ago actually. A320 Classic. Holding down at Juliet 1 for departure. We've got the Norwegian to head back to Bergen. Etihad is taxiing out.
Yeah, it's got its engine lights on as well.
Oh, has it? Oh,
Will you leave them on, please?
nice. Yep, don't turn them off. Good evening, Niall. Good to see you.
Excuse me. Such a clear sky now, apart from a little bit of cloud just above us, but you can see all the inbounds coming onto the localizer.
Yeah, you can see them quite far out, can't you? Norwegian 1345 to Bergen. And then NGZ 737-800 on the roll.
Out, another Norwegian in. Next arrival is Norwegian from Stavanger. It's like the merging of the words starving and anger, isn't it? Stavanger. Flight 1326, LN ENU. NU. 737-800. Just having to taxi around some of the roadworks. KB7, not got a time on the A380 yet. It was due at 20 past. I think last we saw it was showing as 1:45. Thank you very much. Time to travel for your kind comments. Says I fly to Tenerife from East Midlands and back every month. I'm not much of an airplane geek, but your commentary is wonderful. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. So Dreamliner will be with us very shortly for departure. Ryanair is going to be the next arrival from Dublin. It's got very faint landing lights, so if they're even on.
EasyJet to Belfast taxi now. We've got the Etihad as well.
This is the high-res music player, 9HQBZ, Qbos.
Coming back in from Dublin with flight 1899 Ryanair, 737-800. Behind this is going to be Ryanair from Malta. We've got EasyJet's Ljubljana behind that. Catch you later, Michael Thomas. Thanks so much. And we'll see you on the next one. See you soon. Coat's quite dewy.
EasyJet going short to Belfast. Well, I assume it's going to Belfast. It says it's Belfast to Manchester, but I presume it's the other way around. Thanks for the tip, Pedro. He says, have the best time in Cambodia, Holly. She's on the Etihad off to teach English.
Oh, amazing.
Malta's going to arrive, I think, before any more departures. There's, can't see who that is behind Etihad. There is another plane behind which may go first. Ryanair to Tenerife. I'm sure that's the second one to Tenerife this evening.
Didn't one come in before?
No, we had one to park. Oh no, it was Alicante, sorry, not Tenerife. Stefanos, thank you so much for the kind compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And also thank you for gifting 10 flight memberships as well. It's very kind of you. I'll let Rob read them out in a second.
Vielen Dank.
Well, looks like Etihad's going to go. It's going to have to be sharpish because there is an inbound coming in. Just over Stockport at the moment.
Vielen Dank, Stefanos. That's gone to Millisecond, Voyager Web, Kriegspiel, Chris Barker, The Wiz, Gizmo, Like Planes, Mike R, Violander, and Black Sky UK Planes. Heading back to Abu Dhabi now. I'm with Holly on board. Heading off to Cambodia. This is A6BLU this evening operating Etihad Airways Flight 76. Out to Abu Dhabi, 787-9 Dreamliner.
Flight, Holly. Good with this engine lights lit up. Oh, yeah. Engine is lit up with the engine lights. You know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I've gone over 900 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. EasyJet from Ljubljana is landing in the background. GUZHL.
Remember when you didn't know how to pronounce that?
Yes.
And you've learned.
So you can learn so much geography doing this, don't you?
Catch you later, Martin Healy and Ryan. See you later. Thanks for stopping by for a while.
Yes, thank you. See you soon. Have a good week. You're welcome, Pedro. Time Travel says it's amazing to think it was less than 125 years ago before the Wright brothers took flight. I wonder what they would think of seeing an A380.
Wow.
What is this wizardry?
Right, I'm just going to stick ATC back in my ear now so I can hopefully hear when stuff is moving with the A380.
Somebody's moving, but I don't have them on my...
Right, Air 4332 to Tenerife South, EIIGX and Max 8 on the roll. Sorry? Oh yeah, thank you.
Brussels on approach. KLM on the roll though to Amsterdam. With us before, it was requesting 23 left to be reopened for its departure due to a very slight tailwind, and it was told nope, 23 right, and therefore it was saying it's going to have to do a full power.
Well, they said they could have it, but it would be an hour.
Oh yeah.
So that would have placed the departure at around about 10:15. And they said that that was unacceptable, so that they would use 23 right still. Brussels from Brussels, flight 2. I can't see for this microphone. Flight 2183 coming in from Brussels for its the night stopping service. OO-SNI come for a sleepover today. A320 Classic. Stephanus, thank you so much. Vielen Dank.
Oh, so kind.
Those 10 flight memberships have gone to Thorsten, James Roberts, Jody J, Adam Butterworth, Ian Sheikh, Debbie Dux, Mr. Mike Power, Sunny Nagi, Slavika, and Bilou.
Yes, thank you once again for the lovely support. Very much appreciated. Should we do Pixelated Planes level 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
Have a brief lull.
Pixelated Planes level 2 guesses in the chat now. Type and airline. Like, he wasn't caught on that.
Yeah, mine's making that weird. Inside my fleece.
Oh, the cable.
Yes.
Yeah. I do need to do that actually. But I need a longer cable as well. Oh, thanks, Stephanus. It's very kind of you to say so.
Yeah, we'll be back. Our next stream will be Thursday evening. We start an hour early on Thursday, about 5:30, 6 p.m. And we'll probably be still here on Thursday as well, waiting for the A380. This is life.
Yeah, waiting for tonight's.
Waiting for tonight. When you bleed Liana in my arms. Oh, you ruined my punchline. Still showing us 21:45 on flight radar. We'll have the AS. Oh no, the ASL's delayed to 10:10. So that's not going on yet. There is the AirTanker in the background, all parked up at gate.
We've got some defos here. Defo Aegean A320 Neo. A few of those. Andy Kinsey's going Finnair A320.
Speedberg, good evening. They're going to Aegean. As is Dave Cox. As is Smithy, good evening. As is Craig Tom's going Fly Pegasus or Air France. John Atkinson, good evening, is going with Air Transat or Aegean. This is decisions. So I'm going to have a next departure is going to be probably from Ryanair. Looks like the Dublin flight's ready to push. Next arrival is going to be Ryanair from Venice. Who's that behind? I think that was Ryanair from Dublin joining the, or it could be EasyJet actually, joining the localizer behind.
Katie D says, I missed it, I'm making tea. Let this land and I'll do it again.
Henry Bro says A380 has now been moved from 21:45 to 21:44. Yay!
Ooh, brought forward a minute.
Except it's now nearly 21:47.
Here you go, Katie D. Pixelated Planes Level 2, just for you.
Ground crews coming to check the crash gate, make sure it's all safely locked up. Next arrival is going to be Ryanair from Dublin, SP RSF, flight 562.
EasyJet from Amsterdam, it's your plane, EZTC behind it.
Hey. We
Saw
saw
that
that
depart
one
earlier,
depart.
yeah.
We should have that on a t-shirt, shouldn't we? We saw that one
Saw
depart
that
earlier.
depart earlier.
Yeah, so if you're waiting for the A380, we're still waiting for it to push. Hopefully it should be very shortly. Otherwise they might as well have opened 2-3 left.
Push and start approved for the ASL Airlines cargo plane.
I'm very hungry.
Yeah, hands freezing as well. I'm like holding it up for the radio.
Generally, so they've changed their guests to Aegean.
Duncan Lennox says just a bit out there, but could it be the ASL?
Could be.
Adrian Burrows says SAS.
KT's going with Aegean. Sam Thirlaway's going with SAS.
Boydie Boy says it's Aegean.
John says maybe it's Egyptian. Looks like the maintenance is finished over by. Entirely sure they are. I think they're near Victor Alpha, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yeah, exactly. Ranger 7's with them, keeping them company.
Such a tickle in my throat. Excuse me. Next arrival is going to be a GZTC from EasyJet. Coming in from Amsterdam, flight 2168 A320. We should probably count up how many minutes of our life we spend waiting for an A380 to depart.
Yeah.
We must be at least a day's worth by now.
So there's something started up at Signature.
IM Drone says they're sticking with Indigo Airlines for Pixel airplanes. Sarah's going with Icelandair, I think. Wayne says he's having shredded wheat ×9 for supper.
Ranger 7 +2 via Victor Alpha, entered 2-3 left. Wonder what they're going to be doing.
Lady Bird says she's going to be different and she's going to go with Kuwait on the Pixel airplanes.
I can't wait to see what it is. This is GZTC coming in from Amsterdam with flight 2168 for EasyJet.
Some very bright lights on. Maybe they're going to be tracking the A380 as it takes off with these bright lights shining on it to illuminate it. You get this runway cleared. We want A380 on 23 left.
I knew we were going to end up here till 10:30
I know,
waiting
it's
for
always
this
the way,
to
isn't
go.
it? But you know, if they're promising a full power A380 takeoff, I want to get it.
I shouldn't have told you.
I know. Are you telling me you don't want that?
Oh no, I do. I wouldn't have kept that to myself.
Home Drones is that Kuwait pun. I think I'm impressed, but I'm not sure. No, we use it all the time, to be fair. Get to the point where it's probably too late to actually have a proper dinner, so I might have to have some toast or something.
Yeah.
Cheese on toast. And get in. It's the only problem because we come straight from work. Like, we don't have any time to eat or anything. Which is why we always end up talking about food. Because we literally get here, we're like, we're so hungry. ASL cargo taxi now.
It sure is.
Taking various Manchester or Greater Manchester related products to Paris to put them in some boulangeries or whatever they sell over there. Some Eccles cakes in a Paris bakery. Yeah, next to the macarons. What is this? It's an Eccles cake?
I want to eat it. I'm going to have to start making you a cake, aren't I, for Friday?
You don't have to make me one, but you can do.
Do you have any tips for baking cakes? Because I'm terrible at it.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Well,
So
first,
can you tell me how to make your cake?
I'd say first you're going to need a cake tin. I don't know if we have any. Evening, Bobby Curly. Thank you for all of you that are sticking it out, waiting for the A380 along with us, and also to our lovely mods as well that's still with us at this late hour. So ASL's going to be the next departure. And just going over, stop port is the Orkman, Ryanair coming in from Cork.
Hello, Mr. Curly. Dwayne, hope you're doing alright.
Time to Travel says, I watched the film Flight last night with Denzel Washington. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one.
Is that the one where he's drunk and he turns it upside down?
Well, that's what it says, yeah. I've got no idea about how planes work, but how realistic is it to invert a plane?
Well, I mean, you would only do something like that if
There's no other option.
if there was no other option.
In fact, there wasn't it? Was it CRJ? I remember watching it on like Flight Disasters or Mental Pilot, whereas I think it was CRJ or something like that, where they had to fly it upside down because the rear things were broken.
elevators,
Yeah, were broken or something. I think it was that anyway. I might be wrong, but
Was that the DC-9 off California?
I honestly don't know. Can't remember. Ryanair flight 1862 EIJB from Cork. Kyle says the A380 is on pushback. I haven't seen it pinging yet, but I'm sure hopefully it will be. Sarah's giving wavy hands. Is that because you're telling us you're still there? Oh, we've hit 1,000 likes, that's why. Thank you very much. Yeah, apparently. Oh no, sorry, she says, can we get to 1,000 likes? 55 to go. Henry Bro's tip for you, Rob, is to buy a cake.
Well, Yeah, I pushed the boat out last time and went to that bakery in Oldley Edge for you, didn't I?
Oh, yes.
I could do something similar to that again if you want an actual cake made by somebody.
I don't know. I always find them a bit processed.
That was an actual bakery, like like
I don't
they
remember.
actually made.
I actually remember it. Sorry. Christmas question. Where's the gone? Bobby says, does anyone know when the A380 will resume the lunchtime flight? I believe it's Thursday, 16th, I think it was. I'm sure that's what it was said on our Discord. So yeah, EK17, 18 should resume later this week. And also, or is it Qatar? It might be Qatar I'm thinking of actually. It's evening flight resuming.
Emirates calling.
Yay!
Fully ready.
Yes. Cargo there off to Charles de Gaulle with OEIWA 37800.
Push and start approved for Emirates. Excellent. So
just 40 minutes late.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one, that ASL Airlines plane, operated by ASL Airlines Belgium, but on the Austrian register.
At some point we'll see the A380's tail nudge out as it starts to push back. Bobby says, what's happening with runway 23 left? I'm entirely sure. I think it's probably light related in works. It tends to be.
Can you zoom in on them?
Okay, actually, yeah. Just gets a bit noisy when I do, but.
What are you doing?
Seems to be going into the ground, so I wonder if it's something wiring related.
It must be boring if you're like the operations person with them, because all you really do is you're just on the lookout,
watching,
you're not doing anything. I wonder if they just sit there watching flying.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, Ranger 7.
Oh, it's Brock taxing out, and I can see the A380 pinging now, finally.
Oh, I'm Roscoe. Let me put it on the screen for you. It might be that link has expired on the channel page. If you pause the stream and just scan that QR code, it'll get you on.
Hang on, someone's on the roll. Heading off to Dublin. Next arrival is Turkish.
Ali Casby, thank you for the tip. Always appreciated.
Thank you so much. Evening, Gizmo. Excuse me, Turkish flight 1915 from Istanbul, touching down, TCLTJ. I'm going to have to be quiet now because this ticklish cough is doing my head in.
Do you need some water?
I've drunk some Coke, but it doesn't really make any difference.
Oh, I said M. Roscoe, it's Mr. Oscar. Sorry.
Hopefully I just heard a very bassy...
That's A380
Yeah,
start on
noise.
that. Sure.
Henry, we're just too far away, really, for it to be effective. Don't think Rob's got it set up tonight anyway.
What's that?
Displometer.
Oh, I didn't bother because it was like, now we're on this runway and it's better for the spool ups.
France from Charles de Gaulle. Stop in A220 on just touching down. Can you hear that noise?
What is it?
Sounds like... Here. Trent, no, it's just pushed back and it's starting its engine, so it'll be departing very shortly. I think it's quite loud, actually. They were requesting a 2-3 left departure earlier, but obviously that wasn't really practical, so they're going to, well, they've said they're going to be doing a full power 2-3 right departure. Which is going to be very interesting.
Oh, it's chilly now, isn't it? I suppose I should put my coat on. Ryanair 6838 to Prague, departing now, SPR on F, 737-800. Short final though. Short final for 2-3 right, KLM 1039 from Amsterdam, PHBCG 737-800 arriving.
day this will go and we'll can go home. Trent, I honestly couldn't say. Oh, I just saw a shooting star.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was really bright as well. Yeah, honestly couldn't say. It could literally be 5 minutes or it could be 30 minutes. You just never know with the A380. It takes its sweet time. Since we start seeing it moving, then it should be.
I've got the
taxi.
I've got the ACC in my ear. As soon as I hear it calling for taxi, I'll look. Requested taxi then.
Oh, there we go. Aer Lingus on the roll. Showing up for me, so I presume it's going to Dublin. But
Oh, that one. Sorry. Aer Lingus Regional 3619 to Belfast GCMNT ATR 72600 departing there.
there we go. A380 is finally on the move. Just 50 minutes late.
Pull forward to November Bravo 1 and hold is the instruction they've been given.
I still can't believe I saw that shooting star. That is the clearest, brightest one I've ever seen. Because it went straight in the line like that. That's awesome. We are 15 likes away from 1,000. Thank you so much to everyone who's been joining us this evening and hitting the like button for us. It's very much appreciated.
184, wow.
David says, enjoying watching these night flights coming in and out. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's a different vibe at night, but it's I enjoy it. It's nice and relaxed. Helen says it's coming. Quick inspection on 23 right, I think, from the Ranger. Some pounding going on further down from the
From whatever they're doing.
Yeah, from the maintenance lot. You can see someone there with, I think, a mallet or something just pounding away. Because of you, we've not got a 2-3 left departure on the A380. Should reappear in a few seconds as it makes its way out. It's just turning left now. Welcome back, Naomi. Good to see you.
You can see the AirTanker parts up there.
Oh yeah, good point. Liam says, "Come here, pixelated planes reveal." Yeah, let's
do it. Up. Here we go. Pixelated planes. This was what it was, and it's a Gian. Well done. Well done.
A320 Neo, I think it was. Well done for those of you that got it right.
Congratulations. And that's 1,000 likes on the likeometer. A350 1,000 likes.
Super duper support this evening. Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. I can't remember who it was on Saturday. He said, like, this time last year we set our channel record at the time of about 1,200 likes.
Yeah.
And here we are a year later, and on a Monday evening we're just hitting 1,000 likes, which is just mental. Caleb says, nice one. And thank you again to our lovely mods that are staying late with us to catch the A380, which hopefully is gonna peek out any second. Delayed gratification this evening.
My Venus has dropped down now and he's looking a little bit more red.
Oh yeah. Or is that a plane?
No, it's not.
Oh. Yeah, it's slightly orangey. There's Venus setting. Yeah, really
Emirates
nice sky.
has been told to continue taxiing now.
There it is. I hope it's a speedy taxi and not a sluggish one. It was quite slow taxiing in when it arrived.
So we've got a backtrack sitch again here tonight,
Cool, yeah.
as usual. So this will be taxiing to Bravo 1. It'll be jumping onto the runway, heading all the way down to Mike, and then exiting at Mike, onto Juliet, holding at Juliet 1 for departure.
I think we've got, unless it's out of date, a Rhino to Cologne at the bottom of 23 right, but that looks like the only departure in front of the A380. And just going over Stockport now is Jet 2 from Vienna GDRTZ. So that'll be the next arrival, which I presume is what Rhino is waiting for. The brightest light in the sky is usually the A380's landing gear twinkling.
We'll get them engine lights on.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave Gott says, yeah, got one right. Well done. Figgy Stephanus. Evening, Elvin. Thank you so much for the tip. He says Tuesday, June the 2nd at 6:30 a.m. Is the inaugural Air Canada flight arriving. Please be there and film the toothpaste livery, I assume is what the Butter Raccoon means. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's the Cool Kids livery. If it's the raccoon.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd love to, unfortunately we'll be at work at that point, but I'm very much looking forward to having the Air Canada back. We can get the cool emoji back out again.
The
for
cool kids.
Their
Cool
shades
kids
on.
emoji. I love that emoji. It's one of my favourite ones, if not my favourite. It's little whiskers. Thanks for the tip as well, Elman. Jet 2960 from Vienna, arriving now.
Interesting. Says, get this A380 out and then it's bedtime. So...
Oh, they're moving.
Ground ops, yeah. So Jet 2 is going to touch down and then this hopefully should then be able to backtrack. There's nobody else on approach after this, so... Grant says they're flying on the Emirates A380 to, from Dubai to Sydney in November. And they can't wait. The Ranger's not going to stay parked there with the full beams on. Right in my eye line. Thank you. Just took full beam off. KTT says, wow, I got my chicken cooked and it's still, we're still live. Yes, we're still here. We've not had our dinner yet either. Elvin says, alright, June 6th, Saturday. Oh, we'll be there. Don't you worry about that one. Do we know if it's the Dreamliner that we're getting?
I don't remember. I feel like I should know these things. Thank you for the gifted membership, Buzzer. That's really kind of you. That's gone to Paul Netherton.
Thanks, Buzzer. Big thank you to our international flight crew members: Stephen Lagarde, Mike Alpha Zulu, Nick Bounds, Cosmo Vash, Drew Stanaway, Victoria Pallin, Keith Cocaine, Kellen, Jack Green, Harry Jervis, airportlivestreams.com, Debris Window, Scotty Mitchells, DB, Charlie, Chris Bolsover, Aaron W, Ringway Cam, Adrian Vaughan, Francis Waite, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Nathan Eccles, Any Planes Network, Matt S, Francis, DP, John Atkinson, JT, Ruth and Mrs. Orca, and Brian Lynn. Thank you all very much for being international flight crew members, regional and international members. Scroll along the bottom, and thank you to everyone on our Live Air Flight for your fantastic support, as always. So, A380's backtracking yet Ryanair to Cologne's lined up.
Yeah.
I'm presuming that's not
Very
going anywhere.
unorthodox.
I assume it's going to wait for the A380
Yes.
to get down and taxi off. There's all aircraft holding at Dane,
Yeah.
so be aware it gets down there and there's like 10 arrivals coming in. We're like, ah.
No, they'll just whiz around the hold at Dane a couple of times, if that.
You're welcome, Jules. Says thanks for staying out. I wasn't really, I wasn't at the time planning on being here at 10.
I even said to Thierry in the car, I'm not staying here.
Yeah, here we are.
Indefinitely for the A380 tonight.
Always happens.
Again.
Can't say we're not dedicated.
I do love doing it though. I know how much you guys like it as well. So.
Well, it's A380 rations at the moment anyway, isn't it? It's only one in, one out in the evening, so got to feed the kids. I feel like it could probably taxi a bit faster.
Just being passive aggressive now
Yeah.
because they wouldn't let them use the other runway.
It would have been funny if they just started turning right. Maintenance crew are pretty much in front of us now. Check of something.
I hit my hand again. I don't know what I've done. I think I'm going to have to strap it up.
So I think barring the Turkish, which looks like it's already pinging, that this is pretty much the last departure, I think, isn't it? So AirSail's already gone.
Yeah, there's not that many more now. Hey, Jen. Oh, we will enjoy the cheese on toast.
Yes.
Is that what's
can't
happening?
wait. I'm having, yeah.
Have we got enough bread for that?
What's
Have you got your special
sourdough
bread though, haven't you?
one, yeah.
I need
Well,
to have
you've got 6 bagels sat on the side, so you could have
They're all out of date.
cheese on a bagel, but we have to cut the cheese so it goes around the bagel.
No, you're all right. I'll just steal some of your bread.
Oh, I could do waffles. Cheese on waffles on toast. Oh, that sounds good.
Cheese on waffles on toast?
Yeah, melt the cheese on a waffle on toast. Maybe I should have some waffles on the side. You're welcome, Martin Skulls. Pinpoint Health says, forget the silly question, why is the A3 backtracking like this?
There's some works on taxiway Juliet. Most aircraft can get past it, but not the A380, so it's having to backtrack at the moment.
We actually saw that with the Etihad Dreamliner earlier. as it was going around the works. So this is exiting off the runway, ready to line up. Ryanair to Kelowna is waiting. The pilots would have had a good view, wouldn't they? And that Ryanair with an A380 coming straight towards them. I hope they've got their phones filming that. Elman's just been very mean. He says he's going to speak to Air Canada to only send the icy play. I just won't film them then.
Yeah, what?
Two can play that game.
Two can play that game. Right, 1593 to Cologne, nach Köln. EIDCN 737-800.
No one's on approach, so let's go.
Yes, let's go indeed. Left enough space for the A380 to depart. Back to line up at Juliet 1 to head back to Dubai. This is Emirates Flight 20 A6EUY this evening. And of course, it's our one and only A380 departure at the moment of the day. Cleared for takeoff. Stuck. Are you whacking the microphone up?
It's already pretty loud. I mean, I could probably up it a little bit. I don't want to clip. Right, I'll do my thanks now. So, big thank you to our flight mods for being with us this evening and for staying late as well till 10:30. Much appreciated for your super support as always. Thank you to all of you for watching, for hitting the like button. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's had milestones, joined the membership or gifted memberships or left a tip. Very kind of you all. Much appreciated. It's been really good fun this evening. Really enjoyed it.
We'll be back with you on Thursday.
Yes, from about 5:30, 6 p.m. UK time.
Yep.
So we shall see you then. Simon Lowe's next on at Manchester tomorrow morning. From about 7:30, 7:45,
Yes.
something like that. There we go. Growliest I've ever heard, but it did sound very good.
No, it was. I mean, it was up pretty quick, really.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be like shaking the tops of the trees and at the end of the runway. The way they were talking. Now we have the traditional pan until the tail light goes off moment.
Yes. Good job. There's not much wind tonight because. Meant that we could hear it nicely. There's actually a little satellite just to the left of the A380. You won't see it with the eye, but you can see it on the camera.
I can't see it on this.
beautiful starry night. Well, that was worth being an hour and 10 minutes late.
Are you being sarcastic? Or?
No.
No. He means.
This is where they don't turn the tail off. We're like, oh, okay. Just truck it all the way to city centre. Thank you again for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely very good. And there we go. Off it goes. We'll catch you on Thursday evening, so have a lovely week until then. And until the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Jet 2 arriving from Krakow. GJZ
Not
box.
allowed anymore.
Jazzy box.
Jazzy box.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.